Uno, dos, tres. So getting in here into mid-March now, pretty exciting day. We're gonna go out and deliver these two big glass aquariums. One's a big Discus aquarium, one is a goldfish aquarium over in Fort Lauderdale, so it should be a great day. We also had Florida Marine Aquarium Society over for the quarterly meeting at our office this past Saturday. It was a great time. Our featured speaker was Dr. Dan Benetti, who is the aquaculture professor for the entire University of Miami. And he's just wonderful, has bred mahi-mahi, red snapper, cobia, and at least a dozen or 2 dozen other species of food fish mainly, but he's a great guy. It was just a wonderful time. So we got enough guys around the large glass aquarium. We had to elevate it onto the carpeted table to roll it over and into the truck. So it's pretty easy to do with enough guys around. Makes it a lot safer in moving the aquarium. And certainly John was playing the lazy side, just going for the joyride on the cart. Pat it in there, foam it in, and make it safe for the delivery over to the residents. Okay, well, the great news is the beautiful sunny day here in South Florida, over in Fort Lauderdale area. We're going to actually take this aquarium right here. It's about 400 gallons, bring it up those steps inside the house and onto the structural stand. It's got to be fun. So we had to prepare the structural powder-coated stainless steel stand so that it was on a right angle to the front glass window of the residence. Put down the PVC board, the styrofoam down on top of it. But really the most important part was drilling through the porcelain tile appropriately and then leveling up the structural steel stand so that it's set in place in a real accurate fashion. We built a custom wood extension for the brown rolling cart and slid the glass tank off and towards the entry of the house. There was a planter box up front of the house before you come in through the main entrance. So we had to shore up some plywood over that, make it safe so that hole was something that we didn't have to fall into. So we got that covered up, made it a lot safer. So we got the structural stand in place, organized it up really well so that it's nice and clean and level, and planted the styrofoam, spray foam with the foam going on the black PVC deck so that it's nice and level and ready to go. In the meantime, while we were doing all that work, John went ahead and was mounting down and drilling holes out for the goldfish tank stand that goes on the entry in the garage, being that we're going to have a goldfish display here and a big Discus aquarium. So we're getting ready. Everything's pretty much set up. I grabbed a couple more guys to help us lift the entire cart and the tank inside. And then we went outside and the guys were there at the aquarium. I thought they were ready, but they're all looking at something. They say, "Gosh, it looks like it's cracked." I'm looking at it and I think to myself, yeah, that's a crack. Somehow, some way, the bottom of the glass tank has a spider crack in it, which is not good. I haven't seen this in at least 20 years, but it's radiating from this spot. It doesn't look like somebody hit it, but yeah, that's a good one. So we're gonna put it right back into the truck and fix it at the shop. And it sure looks like it comes from a point radiating off the edge, but the aquarium has been on the cart for about an hour and strapped to it and nobody's walked by it. They do have video surveillance. We'll take a look at that. But it appears as that the sun was magnifying on the floor of the glass and the Florida heat and really probably absorbing the sun. And we got this incredible spider crack that literally went all the way across the full width of the 42-inch tank by the time we picked it up and put it back in the truck, because we're gonna have to put a new bottom on it. I haven't seen this in dozens of years where a bottom of an aquarium cracked. Usually that's from an unlevel structural base or not putting it on styrofoam, but that's what happened. So we put that aquarium back in the truck and proceeded to bring out the large, tall goldfish aquarium that's gonna go in this really neat closet area in the tricked out garage that's part of the house. So that goldfish aquarium is pretty darn heavy, and we brought it in, covered it up with a carpet on top. We'll do that next time when we put an aquarium out in the hot sunshine. Got the lift table in there. It's really a tight little spot, so we got 5 of us involved. Because the aquarium is heavy, this one probably weighs a solid 450 pounds. Put the lift table up. I talked about it a lot and proceeded to carefully bring the goldfish aquarium up and onto the lift table and into place so that we could jack it up and slide it up into the structural stand. At least we got one of them delivered today. This one looks great. This is the goldfish display, and it's back to the drawing board for the big Discus aquarium. We're gonna have to pull that bottom on, replace it, and be back here in about a month. So the goldfish aquarium is now in place. Looks really great with the tile that matches the entry tile into that space. And we finished up at the site, came back to the shop and removed out the cracked bottom aquarium. It's not a good day in fish history. We're gonna work on that next week, flip it over, pull that bottom off carefully, and I've already ordered a new glass bottom for this aquarium. So an unusual situation, but heck, things happen, and it's how you deal with it that makes all the difference. So, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. It's quite an interesting thing. It appears that it happened from the sun radiating down on the glass in this beautiful sunny day down here, but who would have thunk that it would have cracked? But better now than in the client's house. I can't find any real defects on it, but it had to have been from baking in the sun for so long. So remember to like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next big tank move.